Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube live. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Today's message that I wanted to hop on and talk about is knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing how amazing and beautiful you are and how much value you have on your life. The reason why I wanted to talk about this topic and I feel so fired up to talk to you guys about this topic is because first of all, let me say that if you guys are joining me and you guys have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, right? Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you get all the goodies that I talk about and, all the great energy I share with you guys. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. So the reason why I decided to talk about this topic is because how many times do you see so many people out there that are just not valuing themselves, right? Not knowing their worth, not knowing how much value they have within themselves, right? Or you see sometimes you have friends, you have family members that are working at a job where they hate, they dread it, they complain, they bitch, they talk about how much they hate their work so much. Or, you hear people talking about being in a toxic relationship, having a toxic friendship, but yet they're still clinging on to that toxic relationship. They're still clinging on to that toxic friendship, right? Keep hanging around toxic environments, right? And just not setting healthy boundaries or having set like healthy boundaries for themselves being in certain situations, right? Or you see so many people out there eating their face off and saying they want to lose weight, they wish their body was like this and this and this and that, but yet they're eating so much, they're overeating, they don't exercise, they don't take care of their health, right? But yet they're always complaining about their weight, right? You see so many people in different situations and different walks in life that don't show themselves self-love, but yet they want to sit there and say that they love themselves. Oh yeah, I love myself, I love my body, I love this, I love that. But then in different areas, they're struggling with loving themselves, with valuing themselves, with showing appreciation to themselves when they wake up, right? I know for me, I struggle for the longest time, and I could speak about self-love is because I struggle for the longest time. I'll be like, oh, I have fat here, I have fat there. Like I would say these negative comments about myself without even realizing me putting myself down. And if I'm putting myself down, how can I really love myself? If I'm putting limitations on my life, how am I loving myself? Because I strongly believe, and I made a post and I'll read it to you guys, to share it with you guys. I made a post and I said, know your worth. Never let anyone tell you you're less than the value you already have within you. Knowing your worth. What does knowing your worth mean to you, right? When you say you know your worth, what does that mean? Have you ever asked yourself, if I say I love myself, if I say I know my worth, what does that look like to me? Are you asking yourself that question, right? Because again, words are so powerful. We can say this, we can say that, but actions are also powerful too, because words turn into actions. Because you could say, oh, I know my worth, but then at the end of the day, you're saying, oh, I'm fat, or man, I need that job that's treating you like shit, that job that's not paying you well, that's not valuing you, right? What does that knowing your worth look like for you? Knowing how I know my worth may look different in how you know that you know your worth, right? And how you value yourself, how you treat yourself, how you show up for yourself. So what does that look like? Ask yourself that question, because a lot of people, they don't even know. They're just going day by day and kind of just getting absorbed and sucked up of how society says that you have to know your worth, know your value, right? Based off, again, what they say that you need to do in order for you to know your worth, when that's not necessarily true. What the outside world says that you need to know your worth and know your value. It's understanding the simple fundamentals as this. I'm going to share with you guys. So many people are quick to say that they know their worth, right? But struggle daily with negative thoughts about themselves, doubt, fear, telling themselves fearful thoughts, saying fearful things to themselves, right? That causes extreme limitations on their lives in a lot of areas in their lives. But yet we sit there and we say we know our worth. I found to understand that knowing your worth is understanding that God, the universe, whatever you decide to believe in, right, has a higher purpose, has a higher calling for your life as you woke up this morning. That higher calling and that higher purpose is limitless. that is abundance and everlasting and ever flowing of joy, love, happiness, that everything from the outside does not define your worth and who you are. And that's what I believe that your worth is seeing and understanding that you have everlasting flow of abundance, love, happiness, prosperity. Everything that you search outside of you is already inside of you. It's what are you looking in the mirror and realizing that you have within inside of yourself, right? What are you realizing? Because we can get so caught up in looking outside of ourselves and what we need outside of ourselves without looking at what we really have inside of ourselves already. So when you do realize this stuff, right? I'll tell you this much. Not no man, not no woman, not no money, not no material things, not no circumstances can take it away from you when you realize your worth, when you realize your value, right? Because just tapping back in to understanding and feeling that wholeness within inside of you, there's when you feel that, ain't nobody can take that away from you. Nobody. Not no, like I said, not no man, not no woman, not no circumstances, not no money, not no job, no nothing can take away the value that you have on this earth. How many people out there commit suicide? How many people wish that they were not living no more because of the fact that somebody did not see their value, somebody that didn't see their worth, that job, that man, that woman, that situation. Trust me, I get it. Because I felt the same way. I felt like, man, I did not want to be on this earth because I kept asking myself, why doesn't this man who I think that I love, why doesn't he see how much I bring to the table? Why doesn't he see how much I love him? Why doesn't he see how much I can treat him good? Why doesn't he see this? Why does he see that? And it's the same thing. Like I would say with my clients, like, man, why don't they see I really want to make a difference in their lives? Why don't they see that I really have the best products to help educate them and get their situation and their family in a better situation? Why can't they see this? And again, I would sit there and I question myself and ask myself all these things because I didn't see my worth. I didn't see the value within inside myself, the self-love within inside myself. Because if I seen all the worth that I have inside of me, I would not be questioning what the outside sees of me, what I don't have outside of me. I would constantly be looking in the mirror and say, I have everything within inside of me. I have everything within inside of me that I'm searching outside of me. That abundance of money, I was born with prosperity. Guess what, you guys? If you guys didn't know, money is energy, right? And that same energy that you want so badly outside of you is already in you. So when you realize that you have everything within inside of you already, that abundance will flow to you effortlessly because you will tap back into that energy source of that money, of feeling whole and already feeling abundance and not feeling lack. And then you will attract that money to you. And it's the same thing I'm realizing with love, right? When you can realize that you are love, God created you, all his children of love, right? Or if you don't believe in God, the universe, you are love, right? So if you understand and tap inside of you that you are already loved, you will stop looking for love outside of you. You'll stop seeking for people to love you and see the value in you when you can give all that to yourself because you already have it inside of you. You're no longer lacking looking outside of you. And that's when you can see your value too. That's when you can see your value too. That because you start tapping into that source inside of you and understanding that everything that you desire, everything that you want is already inside of you, right? So you stop searching outside of you. You stop looking for that attention from outside of you. You stop making the outside world define who you are and how amazing you already are because you have everything within inside of you already that you're searching from outside of you. And that's how you can tap into seeing your worth, knowing your worth, and never, ever allowing anybody to take that worth from you. Not no job. Like I said, I'm going to say it again. Not no job, not no man, not no woman, not no money, nothing that you're looking for outside of you can take away that worth that you have within inside of you, right? And the reason why I feel so passionate to talk about this and passionate and fired up to talk to you about this because we see it every day. Every day. There's somebody out there saying that they're fat, they're this, or like I'm working at this job that I hate, And they get so distracted with the outside world of understanding that they don't really, if you really love yourself, you're not going to eat junk food that's not good for your body. If you really love yourself, you're not going to, harm your body by doing certain things consistently that you know that's not good for you, whether that be mentally, emotionally, physically, right? You're more aware because you know your value, you know your worth. You set healthy boundaries. You say, nah, I'm not going to put myself in certain situations because I know my worth. I know my value. I know I have purpose on this earth. You wake up. I swear, when you start to love yourself and you find you really see your worth in yourself, you wake up on a whole different scale. You wake up on a whole different level in the morning time. You take control of your universe. I say this, that this right here is my universe. My universe. I control this universe, right? That nobody can come into my universe unless I allow them to affect my universe mentally, emotionally. No one. And if they do, I'm giving away my power to those people to control my universe. Think of it that way. And constantly, we give away our power so effortlessly, so easily to so many people that, again, not even people, money, your job, a situation. Like, we give it away. We give away like it's nothing. We lose our value to ourselves like it's nothing on an everyday basis. Whether it be a job, whether it be worrying about money, whether it be worrying and being sad over a man or a woman or a relationship. Like, we give our power away so easily. And that's where we lose our worth, when you give your power away. Because then you start putting yourself down mentally and emotionally, right? Your ego comes out and your ego tells you a bunch of these stories, right? All these stories inside of your head on why you're not worth it, or why this or why that, because your ego wants an explanation on why something negative is happening to you. When realistically, when you tap into your worth, when you know your value, when you love yourself, you're living in a full blissfulness of like happiness, because you control your universe. So I wake up every morning and I say, I am going to take control of my universe. I am in control of my universe, not the outside world, not no people, not man, woman, no nothing, not no money. I control my universe. And I say to myself, I'm abundance of money. I am wealth. It is my birthright. I am born with wealth, because again, like I said, money is energy. So what are you saying to yourself? When you know your worth, you know that you're $1 million. You're God's greatest creation. You have a gift inside of you that nobody else has. So that shows you right there, you have worth. You have value. You are so amazingly valued. But again, so many people get caught up on the outside world controlling their universe and giving their power away to people, places, things, situation, money, whatever. Stop giving away your power. Tap back into your power and understand that you have worth. You are valuable. You are $1 million. You're a diamond in the rough. You have so much worth to you. So tap into that energy today. Take back your power. And every time that you see you get triggered for something on the outside world, that you're giving away your power and losing your worth, giving away your worth, catch yourself and say, no. I control my universe. I know my worth. I know my value. I know I'm God's greatest creation. I know that I woke up for a higher purpose today. And feel that, breathe that, live that. Start living in knowing your worth today, right? And stop giving away your power to people, places, things, money, whatever, that makes you not feel worthy of yourself on this earth. Because trust me, I understand, I believe it. For the longest time, there was 2 things that was taking away my power. And I'll be completely honest with you. It was money and it was my ex. I was constantly giving away my worth and my value, saying, if I don't have enough, I don't have this amount of money, I'm not worthy. Like, I'll be panicking. I'll be giving away my power, giving away my power. When at the end of the day, money does not define who I am. Money does not define who I am. And that's my birthright, to live an abundant my cup runneth over full life. So I'm not going to let my current situations define who I am, because my current situation is not my final destination. That I'm already, again, I know my worth. I'm already rich. I'm already prosperous. I'm already loved. I'm already valued. Know your worth. And when you see yourself giving it away to certain things inside of your life, because there's so many people out there, don't lie to yourself that there's certain things that you're giving away your power. You're giving away your worth. Tap back into your true self and take back hold to that power. Take back hold of understanding that you got worth, no matter where you are inside of life right now. Don't let nobody take that away from you. I named a list of things that will try to get you distracted and take that away from you. No. You have value. You have worth. So I hope that I inspired you to get out that, beast inside of you, to uplift yourself, to see your value, to see your worth, right? And share this knowledge, share this value with other people. I always say in all my videos, each one teach one, share the love, share the knowledge, because whatever you learn, you can pay it forward. You can pay it forward, and you may not grasp the information, but somebody else may grasp it and change their life in a drastic way. And I think that this message that I'm sharing with you guys, so many people need to hear this. So many people need to wake up and know their worth and know their value and what they bring to the table on all areas inside of their life. So I'm going to leave it off as this. God bless you. Thank you so much again for supporting me. Thank you for watching my videos. Please, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up or give me a thumbs down. Leave a comment. Tell me what your thoughts are. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want, you guys can also check me out on stuff that I post up on Instagram. It's Toronto_Tracy_Gobin. Thanks again for watching, you guys. And I'll see you guys again next time. Take care. Bye.